Hi friends, Simit here from InformedTrades.com. In this video, I want to talk about volume data and how that can be used to spot trend reversals in price. In this video, I'm just going to give a quick overview and sort of talk a little bit about my own biases and how I'm considering volume. We have a lot more information on this subject that goes into much greater detail, much richer analysis on this subject over at InformedTrades.com. Okay, first, 4 key points. One is, focusing on volume spikes and the way price is behaving when volume spikes can be used to determine whether or not smart money has participated, whether or not the force that is actually driving the market has participated and is in the process of creating a trend or a trend reversal. Second point is that trends often reverse after consolidating. So this relates to Dow theory, which we also have some videos on our YouTube channel, Informed Trades. Basically the market will go up or down for a while, then it will consolidate, and then it will determine the next move, whether it continues to go up or it continues to reverse. So understanding how trends work is also can also help us in incorporating volume and really understanding what's going on in the market. Since volume spikes are the key thing to watch for, or at least from this perspective, it's important also, though, to evaluate current volume spikes in the context of past spikes. So basically, if we can look at past spikes and see, price rose after that previous spike, we can sort of hypothesize that volume spike signified buyers coming into the market as price then rose. Buyers came in and, drove the price up. If we see another volume spike, then we may be able to interpret or hypothesize that this is those buyers getting out of the market. So evaluating current volume spikes in the context of past spikes is particularly important. Fourth point is that volume works much better in futures and stocks, in centralized exchanges basically, in foreign exchange and precious metals. Those are very decentralized markets. It's a little bit difficult to get an accurate volume picture as a result. Okay, here's a sample trade that sort of illustrates how volume can be used to identify trend reversals and sort of tell yourself a story of what's going on in the market that can give you more confidence in your trading. If we look here, we see a couple volume spikes here, here. And while these volume spikes are occurring, price is gradually and slowly moving upwards. So one hypothesis we may derive from this is that this is accumulation going on. Buyers are coming in and driving price higher. Now, all the way up top here, we see price really start to accelerate, and we see a spike here. Right, so this may be our cue that now the sellers have stepped in, that the buying that was going on here is turned into selling here, this volume spike right here. And sure enough, price then declines. Then we get another big volume spike here. This is a particularly big volume spike relative to past volume spikes. So you want to look at, what constitutes a big spike. This one is really big, and we see a big price move down. So that can tell us that, a lot of sellers came in here. Maybe there were some buyers to come in here too, or sellers really exhausted themselves here. And now we see the market trading in a range. So from this perspective, we could at least tell ourselves the hypothesis that the selling is exhausted on this bar. Now we're in a trading range, classic Dow theory, and so let's see if volume picks up and we break up out of this range. That would be one hypothesis. The basic point here is that volume can help us tell ourselves a story of what's going on with supply and demand in the market. That can give us much more confidence in trading, much more confidence in understanding what's going on in the market, the trends that are developing, and whether or not the movements actually have participation. What is the mass market sort of doing? That's about it. Just a quick example to illustrate sort of volume analysis. This is a very rich subject, and we have a lot more information on it over at InformedTrades.com. Thanks, and best of luck in your trading.